Hello friends, how are we doing today? And are you going to be my workout buddy today? Will you work with me as we work to strengthen the muscles that help support our spine and our hips? I hope so. If this is your first time being my workout buddy, take your time, take your levels. I'm going to show with many of these moves different options. And I want you to take the option that challenges you, that you can then master. And then once you master that, we can take it up another notch, yeah? So let's do it. We're gonna start with a roll down. Now I'm starting with my feet planted and I'm starting not slouched. My mom would just be so disappointed in me. She'd be like, Minda, sit up straight. So I'm gonna do just that. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. For this first one, I'm going to use my thighs, C-shape my spine, and slowly roll back down. I'm gonna throw my arms overhead and go whoop, whoop, whoop. Then as I bring my hands back to my thighs, I might be using my thighs, but I'm going to slide my chin, just tuck it just a little bit, not to my chest. I'm going to slide my ribs to my hips. I'm going to curl on up and then sit nice and tall again. Let's do that again. Maybe we use our thighs, maybe we don't. And we C-shape, roll down. We're aiming for control rather than seeing how fast we can get down. Now, not to jolt us up, but let's try to roll up slowly, controlled. If we're jolting ourselves up, and that's what we need to do for now, go for it. But eventually we want to go slow, 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 both up and down, yeah? Now, as you get a little stronger, we can go from straight legs to NC, slow, 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 slow. Yes! And let's do it again. Yes, we're going for smooth like silk, smooth like creamy peanut butter. Yes. Yes, that's what I had for lunch today. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There is nothing wrong with having peanut butter and jelly. As a 52-year-old woman, I say, I've earned that. Actually, we haven't earned that. We deserve that whatever age we are. Yes. Now, friends, I'm going to use that same movement, but this time only take it halfway down. I'm going to warm up the sides of my body by doing some pullbacks. Hi. Okay, friends. So I'm sitting nice and tall. I'm C-shaping, rolling back only halfway down. Now I'm going to row, row, row my boat, bring it back to sitting. I know, I hope these don't sing. Yes, I was in band for a reason, and I'm going to hold. I'm going to row my boat, and then come back up. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Row, row. And you know what? I'm going to row my boat and see if there's anybody behind me to make sure I'm not knocking into them. Oh, halfway down and hold. And back up again. Yes. Time to bring it down again. And start to really think a little bit more deeply about the muscles in the front of our torso. Okay, friends. I'm now going to bring my arms straight, not bent, straighten them. Knee to palm, and shins aren't high in the air, neither are they hanging. They're split in the middle, just like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Not too high, not too low, just right. Actually already starts to challenge the core. Now I'm going to hold here We might take our thighs. We're going to up and hold. Place a tomato between your chin and chest. Yes, I'm going to hold, and hold. Hi. Yes, this is isometric strengthening work, friends. We're not changing the length of the muscles, but we are holding. And the longer we do this, the more your core will start to go hello. And we're going to release. I'm going to bring my knees to chest. And go yay. Okay, friends. We're going to do that again. Now, here's the option. If that felt super challenging, holding onto our thighs, but also maintaining, not knees coming here, but knees right over hips and shins parallel to mat, what do? Feet come down. Once we can hold, and this is no longer challenging, then we can come up here. But friends, and if we can hold, so take your challenge here, here, or here, and hold. We're gonna breathe. Ooh, we're hanging on weekend. Just hanging out. And if we can take a little more and keep our low back to match, bring the legs a little lower. And hold. And hold. Yes. I'm starting to feel a burn. How about you? Everything's starting to shake. How about you? If you need to take a break, take a break. I'm going to see if I can hold out till the chorus. And there. Breathe. There's something about saying and holding, right? But you know what? We could take that up even more. So remember, here, here, low back to mat, here, or here. Now slide ribs to hips. Chin is gently tucked, but not touching your chest. Let's pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Breathing out, and out, and out. Out. I'm going to release. Breathe. Now, even with the pulses, we're thinking controlled. So rather than a jerky motion, can you smooth out that motion, yeah? Should we try it one more time with those pulses? Take the one you can control and master. Once it becomes easy, and it becomes, if it's easy, or let's say, what am I trying to say? Master each level before you add on, yeah? So here, 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 or here. Slide ribs to hips, hold. Okay, friends, let's pulse for 8, 7, slow, controlled. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to release that. Now, friends, the front of my body, having done all of that work for my abdominals, means that those are burning right now. And I'd like a little bit of stretch. Luckily, to stretch that out, we work the opposing muscle group, which is our back. Okay, friends. First, I'm gonna stretch out. I'm sliding my hands not forward of my shoulders, not out to the side, but directly under my shoulders. See my shoulders right now? That's not as far down as they can go. I'm pushing it way, way back. Pushing the other shoulder way, way back. I'm making my legs as long as they can be. Without using my hands, I'm lifting out the top of my head. Ah, baby cobra. I'm trying to slither my way into a little more length, but I'm not using my hands. No, I'm using my back muscles. And I'm also stretching the front body. And as I come down, my hands are right under my shoulders. They often like to creep up here, but bring them back down. Bring the shoulders back, down, and lift up again. Good luck, Ma, no hands. And we're gonna release. Okay, that stretched out my arms a little bit, but now I'm going to think about still working my back a little more. I tend to find our back muscles tend to be underworked compared to our abdominal muscles. So that's why I like to emphasize back training. We want our back to be just as strong as our front side. So friends, bring your arms out. I'm still thinking length, so rather than shrinking in, I'm thinking how long can I make my body, my legs, my spine lengthen out through the top of my head. Look, Ma, I'm flying. Hands are off. And as I lengthen out through the top of my head, I pull my elbows back and I'm going back down. I'm gonna do that a couple more times. Lift, pull back, pull back, pull back. Release, release, release. Now notice my legs aren't coming off the mat. Yes, keep the tops of your feet planted on the mat. Keep your legs long as can be. Let's pull back. Let's lengthen out. Pull back, pull back, pull back. And it's smooth and slow. 2 more. Lift. Lengthen to release. 1 more. Slow. And release. Now friends, as you look to me, if you find that the only way you can do that is a jerk up, that's not mastery yet. That's the beginning stages of getting that move in your body. Yes, you're gonna have to start there, but let's not end there. Let's see if we can make it, and if you can do it with me super, super, super slow. I'm going super, 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 super slow, and I'm releasing super, super, super slow. Mastery is not just about getting to the end point. Mastery is about how you get to that end point. And can you change the tempo all while moving under control, yeah? Okay, friends. From here, you know what? I'm gonna work on my backside still yet again, but it was just Memorial Day, just yesterday. So you know what? I'm gonna go swimming. I'm going to leave my head on my hands. I'm going to lift my legs straight. I'm not gonna bend my knees to bring my legs up. That's you using your hamstrings, trying to not use your glutes. We're keeping our legs straight, lifting our legs off the mat, and doing a kick, 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 kick. I'm still trying to lengthen out my legs from my hip to my toes, and I'm doing a controlled flutter kick, and I'm going to release. If you can see if we can do control, let's go slow and then slowly start to speed it up. Okay? Long legs, lifting from our hip. I'm kicking, I'm kicking, I'm kicking, I'm kicking. I'm slowly starting to speed up those kicks. And then I'm going faster. Can you slow it down again? Yes? Can you change the tempo? Go slow, 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 then fast, then slow, yeah? We should be able to move at the speed that our minds has moved, yeah? Okay, friends, take a rest, and we're going to draw back. I'm going in again, but this time, instead of swimming kicks, I'm now going to take my feet to the edges of the mat. I'm going to lift my legs. I'm going to flex my feet, and then we're going to do heel beats, kicking my ankles together, toes out, heels in, beat, 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 beat. Kick, 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 kick. Hello, inner thighs. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Here we go. Last little grouping. Okay, friends. Release. And breathe. Yes, we're borrowing from some Pilates-based movement to strengthen our back, our hips, inner, outer thighs. That was for our inner thighs. Speaking of outer thighs, turn to me. Hand under your shoulder. Lift your leg. Now, friends, we're gonna keep this torso still. Leg kicks forward and back. Forward and back. Let's go forward and back. One more. Forward and back. Let's release and do the other side. Now, if that was feeling tough, going from your hand, side plank, we're going here. Same thing, but rather than sinking into the floor, push the floor away, lift your side body as much as you can. I'm gonna bend my bottom leg for stability. I'm kicking, bring it back. I'm kicking, bring it back. 2 more. 1 more. And releasing. Love doing this kind of work. Let's flip it again. Remember, you are here, not sinking in, pushing away. Maybe we're here. If it's possible, maybe we're here. We're going 4, 3. Let's go 2, 2. 1 more. I'm releasing for the other side. Okay, friends. So this doesn't look strong, does it? It looks like I'm being slowly melting into the mat. I'm going, I'm not melting yet. I'm lifted and long. If we can, we are here. Master the first one, then we move maybe to here. We're going 4. Controlled, 3. 2 more, 2. Last one. I'm releasing. Whoo, whoo. I'm flipping again. Okay, friends. Next up, kicking up and back down. I'm going to be here. My hips are not rolling to you. They're not rolling back. You see how I'm kind of like almost flopped over? Oh, I don't want to be flopped over. I want to see you, and hopefully you want to see me. So we're keeping our hips stacked, and we're gonna go up for 3. Put a penny against your toe, and imagine you're right up against a wall, and push that penny through the wall with your toe, going up 3 and 1, 8 times. Up 3, 2, 1, down, controlled. 3, 2, lengthen as you lift. 6 more. 5, 4, I want to roll with my hips, but I'm not letting my hips do that. 2 more. And last one. I'm going to flip it. Hi. Oh, friends, it's so much more than just your abdominals that support our spine and hips. And frankly, if we strengthen all of these muscles, you're gonna find that moving in your everyday life can become so much easier and better. So, not forward. My hips are not want to roll forward. No, no hips. My hips are saying, oh, can I roll back? Can I roll back? No hips. No hips. I want you to be right on top of each other. Penny behind your toe. You're right up against a wall. If you ever want, try it actually against a wall. 3 in one piece, 8 times. You're ready? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. It's not just about moving my leg up. It's trying to keep my leg long, getting longer as I lift. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, down. 2 more. I have to use my core to keep my hips from rolling. Yes, and I'm going to release. We're going to do that each side. And if you're like, okay, I'm running that penny against a wall, that will activate your muscles. If you're just lifting, we're not doing nearly enough, and that's not mastery. But if you're like, okay, that was super easy, and I was trying to make my legs sexy and long, here's how we make that harder. Work against gravity. 3 in 1, penny against a wall. Ready for 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're not letting our leg hang. It's not limp. It's not loosey-goosey. It's firm. It's engaged. It's as though I'm pulling your leg out from the hip socket as you lift. So we're here on our side, or here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the music because I want to beat. Where's that beat? It's still kicking it. Okay, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen as you lift. 6 more. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The more we lift ourselves off the floor, that takes us up against gravity. A little harder. Yeah? Okay, friends, I'm still thinking about, can I move my limbs without moving my torso? And one of the best things I think we can do for that, to think about, can I move from my hip, smooth and controlled, hand on your hip, leg long. If you can, leg straight. 16 circles one way, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Is your circle smooth? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to release. Could you control that circle? Was it smooth in every direction, or could you feel a catch happen throughout the circle? Listen to that. If there's a catch, that means we need to practice that. If you can control it without your hips going wiggle, waggle, wiggle, if hips are waggling, that's not controlled. So think about that. Check in. Notice how your body is doing. We're going to do that same leg again, but reverse the circles. I've got my hand on my hip to make sure my hips aren't rocking and rolling. 16, the opposite direction. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Circles. If your hips are rolling, make your circle smaller. And we release. Master small circles before we start going bigger. I'm now going to do the other side. Leg up. Bent leg or straight supporting leg. Hips are not moving, circles are controlled. We have 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Remember, yes, our leg is working, but really the work is here in the hip, looking for smoothness. The work is here in our torso, trying to keep our torso, our hips from moving and grooving as that leg moves. It's really about what's going here. So I'm going to go in for the reverse. Notice how you probably did the side that I'm guessing is going to be easier for you. That's where our mind goes. Path that's easiest and the least resistance. But we want everything to be easy. So, leg is up. My hand is on my hip to notice, is it moving under my hand? I'm going to go reverse the circle for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to release. Now, friends, were you also surprised to find right here that was work right in the front of your thigh? Guess what? We were using our hip flexors to bring our leg up. And if we do a lot of sitting, those hip flexors get short, tight, and weak. So this is a good way to start strengthening them. Tight does not mean strong. Tight just means that the muscle fibers are used to being shortened, and now we're trying to get them long and working again as they were meant to work. Okay, friends, we have just about a minute left. So you know what? I can think of nothing better to finish out with plank to bear. Hands under shoulders. I'm in plank. I'm in bear. I'm in plank. I'm in bear. I'm in plank. I'm in bear. To plank, Knees under hips. Out and in. Out and in. I'm going to do this 4 more times. That was 2. 2 more. Out and in. Out and in. Just a little bit of animal roar to round out our core work for today. Friends, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm ready to start cooling down in yoga in 15 minutes. So if you want to join me, we'll stretch out, get to know our body using yoga-based movement, and clean and just finish out the night, hopefully feeling long and strong. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you again next week this time. Same bat channel, same bat time. But anyways, from me and all the virtual Y team, thanks for being our buddy. Because I don't have my Lexi, I'm gonna go to the computer. See you later, friends. Wanna dance with me?
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.